All right, so what we have here is a new Rode Video Mic Pro. I got a windscreen on this known as a dead cat. I do a lot of recording outside, so this filters a lot of the wind. This is the newer version. Let me take this off real quick. They beefed up the kit, so these before they were little rubber bands and they were breaking, so this one is a lot more durable. The battery life is extremely long. I haven't had to change out a battery and I've done a bunch of recording. We got on and off switch on the back. You got -10 dBs, 0 dBs, and 20 dBs. And this microphone is like a love-hate relationship, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's very specific in the uses that I use it for. I have a bunch of different recorders, but when I'm on the go, let's say in my car, interviewing somebody, this is kind of my go-to where I need to get the sound from a certain direction or multiple people. And the best uses that I can think of this mic, like Casey Neistat, he does a lot of videos with this, and he points it at the subject or something that he's doing. So if he wants to amplify the sound of opening a door, pouring water, coffee, opening boxes, this gets the sound really, really well. It's like I think it's a 20 degrees of sound travel that it picks up. It'll pick up everything around, but that's what it focuses on.
Best coffee creamer ever.
Amplify the sound of you doing stuff with your hands, pouring something, opening packages. This is very good. Doing an interview with two people, it's very, very good. But it does pick up some of the background noise. So if you want to eliminate the background noise, I suggest using, something like this where you can put it on one person. But if you're doing multiple people or things with your hands, this is kind of my go-to. If I don't have anything on my camera recording, like a lapel mic or something like that, I'll hook this up and this will give me good crowd reactions when I'm doing weddings, just scratch audio. It's very good for that. But if it's a very, very quiet room and I want to amplify the sound, it's very, very good. A lot of vloggers use this. I use it for vlogging, but you have to have it pointed directly at you. If you're doing stuff behind the camera, you need to reverse it so the audio is coming in this way. If your camera's facing away and you're trying to record into it, it's going to sound very, very muffled. So if you're a vlogger that takes the camera and switches it back and forth, you're going to have to switch the microphone back and forth. So a lot of times when I'm doing my vlog videos or different things, I'll have this on the camera recording audio, but I'll also have a lapel mic or a separate audio source so it's getting the better quality. And when you record into the camera, it is using those preamps, so most of the times using an off-camera audio source is going to sound better. That's when I use my Video Pro. It is into the camera, so it's using the camera's preamps, and usually those aren't the best. Most of the times using an off-camera audio source is going to sound better because the preamps in the camera are not that good. I'm using the Sony, great cameras, but the audio recording is not the best, and that's why I go for something like that, or I record into something like this.